Alright fans, as we continue up next, it is tag team competition time with Thrasher and Mosh, the Headbangers, set to go 2-on-2 against Splendid, Bobby C, and Sensational Fabulous, Team Splendid.
Team Splendid, a very talented pair, but highly underrated.
Our next tag team match, one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from parts unknown, at a combined weight of 445 pounds, here are Thrasher and Mosh, the Headbangers.
During my time, I would have loved to have managed these two guys. Absolutely would have loved it. The Headbangers was definitely ahead of their time.
Yeah, and tonight Thrasher and Mosh, and another first-time encounter, set to face Splendid, Bobby C, and Sensational Fabulous, Team Splendid, and this is going to be a hellified good tag team match, you guys.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to it. As I said, I believe Team Splendid is a highly underrated team.
Well, what makes you say that?
It is true they have not won quite as many matches as their top star counterparts, but their undeniable raw talent is there, and I tell you, someday they're going to be very big.
Their opponents hailing from Beverly Hills, California, at a combined weight of 435 pounds, here are Splendid Bobby C and Sensational Fabulous, Team Splendid.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gene, you must see something that I don't see because, well, Team Splendid, as talented as they may be, they have definitely not won enough matches to rate anything near a title shot. And, well, that's really what we're all here about, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but I can kind of see what Gene's talking about. These guys have a raw talent. It's there. It's immutable. You can't escape it. And someday, they are going to be big. You just wait and see if I'm not right.
Gosh, maybe you guys should recruit them to Southwest or something.
Hey, don't laugh. It's not impossible, and I wouldn't rule it out. I wouldn't mind having these guys in Southwest. Would you, Gene?
Certainly not. I think they're extraordinarily talented, and I think we could grow their talent in Southwest.
Well, I'm not going to question your judgment. Obviously, you two gentlemen are visionaries.
I'd love to see them stick it to Scott Bell and his pathetic stable.
Oh, all right then. All right, well, it's Thrasher and Sensational Fabulous beginning this tag team match. Referee Walt Rothburn rings the bell. They come center ring. They lock it up. Up over their shoulders goes Thrasher. Fabulous deposits him head first into the turnbuckle. Down he goes. And look at this. Fabulous steps out, steps back in for a minute. Don't know what that was about, but he got whipped to the far corner, the opposing team's corner. He counters and escapes. Locks it up with Thrasher. Thrasher whipped to the far corner. There's a knee right into the chest. And now, Sensational Fabulous putting the boots to Thrasher. Here's a rebound off the ropes and a face wash for Thrasher. Fabulous, quick cover here. 1, 2, and a near fall within the first minute. Well, that does say something. Splendid Bobby C comes in on the tag. Thrasher still laid out. Bobby C rounds him up, delivers a set of wrist clutch kicks to the side of the head, follows it up with a stomp, and again some more rocket style kicks and a forearm, and Thrasher is looking like he's going to have some problems this evening. Okay. Woo-hoo-hoo. He failed to connect with the shooting star. Thrasher back up on his feet, goes behind, tags him with a right, whips him into the Headbangers corner. Here comes Mosh, and here comes a double team. Whip over neck whip. Up off the top rope here, both of them, and boom! Oh! Assisted crossbody from the Headbangers. Bobby C counters with a kick, gets back up on his feet, rounds up Mosh, drives a knee into Mosh's skull. They lock up. Mosh whips Bobby to the ropes, ducks under, tags him with a forearm, and down he goes. On the wrong side of town, too. Mosh driving knees into the back of Splendid Bobby C. They lock up. Whoa! Nice hip toss from Mosh. Here's a counter from Bobby C. They lock up. Bobby C drives a knee into the head again. He steps out, and here comes Sensational Fabulous. Mosh seated in the corner. Counters. Gets back up on his feet. Locks up with Fabulous. Whips him to the Headbangers corner. Oh man, here we go. putting the boots to the chest of Sensational Fabulous. And now, an assisted alley-oop out of the corner. And Fabulous ain't looking too sensational right now. Mosh rounds him up, whips him into the corner, and here's a counter. Fabulous with a flying kick, rebound off the ropes. Oh, he's into his kung fu, huh? Oh, man, here's a spinning punch that takes Thrasher down, chopped him down like a sequoia. Huh. Okay, another forearm. Fabulous pitches the other headbanger out onto the floor and goes back to work on Thrasher. Got him up over the shoulders, slams him down. Sensational Fabulous firmly in control here of Thrasher. Thrasher whipped to the Sensational corner. And here we go, head first into the turnbuckle. Team Splendid performing really well tonight. Thought you'd appreciate that, Gene.
I do. I mean, see for yourself. Yeah, putting the Headbangers to shame.
Rebound off the ropes and a face wash for Thrasher. Courtesy of Sensational Fabulous, who goes for a cover. One, but just a one. Only just a one. Fabulous takes himself all the way up to the top rope. Thrasher's laid out. Boom! Double boot stomp right across the gut. And that'll make you lose your lunch. Splendid Bobby C comes in on the tag. Thrasher is laid out. Rebound off the rope, shooting star. Beautifully executed by Splendid Bobby C. Bobby starts raining right hands on the head of Thrasher. And again, still not quite satisfied. I think he's trying to open him up. Huh, man. The Splendid one rounds up Thrasher. And a series of punches, kicks, and elbows, and a kick, and down goes Thrasher. He is in big trouble. And on the wrong side of town, too. Wrist clutch kicks to the head, followed up with another forearm from Splendid Bobby C. Here comes Sensational Fabulous. Thrasher trying to find the exit on the freeway here. He does. Here comes Mosh. And Fabulous just spotted him. A couple of rights and a counter kick. Oh, man, nicely done by Sensational Fabulous, following it up with a kick to the chest for Mosh. A stomp to the shoulder. He rounds him up by the wrist and a knee to the skull for Mosh. Mosh locks up Sensational Fabulous, has him up, but Fabulous counters inverted DDT to the back of the head, and here he goes for another cover. One, two, another near fall. And so far, the Headbangers are not doing too well in near falls. It's all Team Splendid. Fabulous whips Thrasher to his team's corner. Crashes his head into the turnbuckle. Let's see what we got going on here. Off the middle rope and a beautiful flying kick right to the face of Mosh. Mosh catches it in the mosh. And here's a tag. Splendid Bobby C told to take over. Moves in on Thrasher, but Thrasher just a step too quick. Sensational Fabulous rolls Mosh back inside the ring. Bobby C drives a knee into the head of Mosh. The Splendid one delivers a kick to the leg. Steps out, tags in Sensational Fabulous. Mosh favoring that knee. And now Fabulous rounds him up. Countered by Mosh. Mosh locks him up. Hip toss. Goes for the cover. About time. One. But just a one. You're going to have to do a hell of a lot better than that, Mosh. Clothesline takes Sensational Fabulous down. An elbow to the top of the dome. And now Mosh sees in control of this matchup, but unwisely stepping out and turning it over to Thrasher. He should have stayed in there and fought it out. Thrasher gets locked up by Fabulous, whipped to the Team Splendid corner. Thrasher counters. Clothesline takes down Sensational Fabulous. And now Mosh tagged back in again. Fabulous moves in, delivers a right that spins him around. He's got him up over the shoulder. Inverted fireman's carry, knee to the skull. GTS right there. And here's a cover. One, two, but Thrasher right there to save his partner. Sensational Fabulous doing a little showboating here as he rounds up Thrasher. Mosh. Mosh whips him into his own team's corner. There's a shot to the midsection. He goes after Splendid Bobby C too. And Zaguri takes him down. Turning his attention back to Sensational Fabulous, delivers a kick to the leg, draped over the rope. Mosh moves in, locks up again. Kick to the midsection. A clubbing overhand right, down goes Sensational Fabulous. Slammed head first into the canvas. Now Mosh catches a jawjacker from Fabulous. Counters Fabulous. Locks up again. Whips Fabulous to his team's corner. Delivers a hard shot, and there's a tag to Thrasher. And another double team coming up from the Headbangers. There's a chop to the head. He's got him set up. And here we go. Whoa, man. What a leg drop. And here's a cover. 1, 2, but no. Splendid Bobby C breaking up the pin, saving the match for his team. Thrasher steps out, tags in Mosh again. Fabulous back up on his feet now. They lock up. Whipped into the Headbangers corner one more time. Here's a counter. Fabulous, tired of their corner, whips Thrasher into his team's corner, which he seems to like a whole lot better. And now yanking the arm of Thrasher against the ropes. Sensational Fabulous opens up with knees to the midsection. Thrasher goes down in the corner. And look at this. Big Tom putting the boots to the chest of Thrasher. All the way up and boom. Oh man, double knees right to the chest. Sensational Fabulous kind of enjoying himself. Oh man, well, Thrasher's not enjoying himself. Splendid Bobby C comes in on the tag. Gathers Thrasher back up. Mosh. Here's another kick to the head. And down goes Mosh. Splendid Bobby C all the way up on the top here. Waiting for Mosh to get to his feet. Here we go. Fails to connect with the double axe handle. Just fell about a foot short. Goes behind. Delivers a shot to the back. Counter. Oh, a cheap shot from Sensational Fabulous. Changed the play on that one. Up over the shoulders goes Splendid Bobby C. Mosh delivers him head first into the turnbuckle, and he just split his head open. Oh, man. Well, what a match we've had here so far. They lock up. And whoa, what a kick from Bobby C. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. That has done it. Team Splendid defeats the Headbangers by pinfall. Well, how about that?
The time, 10 minutes, and for seconds, your winners, Team Splendid.
And so it's a splendid win for Team Splendid, picking up the pinfall victory over the Headbangers.
They sure did. Wow, they must be underrated. Hey, we'll be back with more championship wrestling right after this.